When previously unknown objects are successfully identified, it is AARO's role to quickly and efficiently hand off such readily explainable objects to the intelligence, law enforcement, or operational safety communities for further analysis and appropriate action. In other words, AARO's mission is to turn UAP into SEP, somebody else's problem. The U.S. government, the DoD and the IC in particular, has tremendous capabilities to deal with those encountered objects. In the wake of the PRC HAB event, the interagency is working to better integrate and share information to address identifiable stratospheric objects, but that is not AARO's lane. Meanwhile, for the few cases in all domains, space, air, and sea, that do demonstrate potentially anomalous characteristics, AARO exists to help the DoD, IC, and interagency resolve those anomalous cases. In doing so, AARO is approaching these cases with the highest level of objectivity and analytic rigor. This includes physically testing and employing modeling and simulation to validate our analyses and underlying theories, then peer reviewing those results within the U.S. government, industry partners, and appropriately cleared academic institutions before reaching any conclusions. I should also state clearly for the record that in our research, AARO has found no credible evidence thus far of extraterrestrial activity, off-world technology, or objects that defy the known laws of physics. In the event sufficient scientific data were ever obtained that a UAP encountered can only be explained by extraterrestrial origin, we are committed to working with our interagency partners at NASA to appropriately inform U.S. government's leadership of its findings. For those few cases,
Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, never well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akim that are pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this reaches the ears of the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right. So as you've seen in the opening clip, okay, this here is the defense.gov. All right. And, you know, what it says in the headline here is DoD working to better understand, resolve anomalous phenomena. Okay. Because they're starting to slowly realize that the chariots of the Lord, okay, are a threat to their national security. Okay. There was a video and we don't necessarily know how true it is, but where they had a mile-long spacecraft, a chariot rather, that landed on an Air Force base, and what they witnessed was, hundreds of thousands or thousands of young so-called black men, okay, with tight-fitting leather outfits with, out of this world, weaponry, okay, and those are angels, okay. A lot of brothers is talking about it, okay, but needless to say, if it's true or not, whether it's true or not, it's very accurate, okay? It's very accurate. And this article just came out last week, sometime, or maybe, a week and a half ago or so, on the 19th, okay? But these devils are scared, all right? It says in July 2022, Defense Department set up All Dominion Anomaly Resolution Office to, among other things, identify unidentified anomalous phenomena that might pose a threat to national security and other operations of military and federal agencies. UAP are anything in space, in the air, or in the land, in the sea, or under the sea that can be identified that might pose a threat to U.S. military installations or operations. Now, there was another video of a chariot passing by a large fish. Okay, I want to say might have been some kind of whale of some sort. All right, but needless to say, chariots are everywhere. We can, they can go through mountains, they can go through under the sea. It doesn't matter. And that's why they're not considered UFOs, because a UFO to them, in the beginning they only saw aerial views of it. They're unidentified flying objects, but UAPs clearly determines that they can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay. It says Sean Kirkpatrick, director AARO, testified today at the Senate Armed Service Committee Committee on Emerging Threats and Capabilities. Okay. And it's about an hour long, but I just put a clip and I'm going to add this link to the description box. But it says the department is working to better understand and respond to UAP unidentified objects in any domain pose potential risk to safety and security, particularly for military personnel and capabilities. It says the ARO team scientists have taken important steps to improve UAP data collection, standardize internal reporting requirements, and implement a framework for rigorous scientific and intelligence analysis, resolving cases in a systematic and prioritized manner, he said, adding that the team is also renewing UAP-related historical records. Okay, because, the chariots of the Lord, okay, are, it's in the archives, man. All right, even Ronald Reagan, pretty much had a conference, and brothers might have seen it, where he was pretty much saying, if they, and not in these words, but if there was any threat, an outside threat, would we come together to fight a common enemy? Something along those lines. Okay, and essentially what they're trying to do is fight against the Lord. Okay, but they're going to lose drastically. They're going to lose very, they're gonna lose bad, man. It's just as simple as that. It says we cannot answer decades of questions about UAP all at once, but we must begin somewhere. While I assure you that ARO will follow scientific evidence wherever it leads, I ask for your patience as DoD first prioritize the safety and security of our military personnel installations in all domains, Kirkpatrick said. Okay, so I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Yep. Let me just get this down here. It says most sightings being examined by the team are in the 15,000 to 25,000 foot range. The reason for this is because that's where a lot of aircraft fly, he said. As of this week, the team is examining 650 cases. Of that number, the team has prioritized about half of them that appear to be especially interesting and anomalous, he said. All right, so these devils are scared, man. This is Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Okay, and that roll could be, similar to what the video that the brothers are uploading, about, I think it's the YouTube channel is Manatazak Banyanyam, okay, who originally uploaded the video. But yeah, they say that it looked like a cigar-shaped UFO. It says verse 2, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll, the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on the side according to it. Okay, so this is that curse that goeth over the whole earth, man. And everybody is fearful of these so-called UFOs, which really they bring us comfort, because we know they're not UFOs. They're not here to, well, they will be here to come in to destroy a mass majority of the population here on Earth, but they're really going to be coming to redeem and to assist the elect, okay? And through giving our due diligence, okay, to make our calling and election sure. We just pray that we're a part of that number. We pray that we are of the elect and that they're working on our behalf, okay? They're on our side. Those are our brothers, all right? Verse 4, I will bring it forth, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with timber thereof and the stones thereof. Okay, so that was pretty much the point there. Okay, but that's the curse, man. All right, these devils are terrified. All right, so now as they know, as they're starting to realize that these so-called UAPs are now a threat to their national security, they're going to start ramping up in terms of persecution. Okay, once again, they know that they have but a short time. Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And these devils know that they have a short time, because the chariots of the Lord are making their appearances, okay, all throughout the world, more specifically here in Babylon, okay, because this is where the majority of of Jake lives. Now we know that we're scattered, okay, but a great bulk, all right, of the Israelites, okay, are here in Babylon the Great, okay. So, that was pretty much the point. I think I want to entitle this lesson something along the lines of so-called black men in spaceships, okay. Because hey, that's who they are, man. There's videos and evidence saying that they witness tall, extremely tall black men, really dark men. All right. Hey, and our Lord Yahweh Shai is an extremely dark man. Okay, so when we're put into our new bodies, okay, we are also going to, our melanin is gonna fill in, if you will. We're gonna be right back to our natural estate. Okay, the beloved elder brother Amawan Gabar, okay, back I guess in some time ago, he did like a documentary, and they went about asking questions to people, about the UFOs. And one of the questions he asked was, and he has it on his YouTube channel. I think it's GMS Awakening 144 or something along those lines. Salakia if I butchered that. But he asked one of the Edomites, okay, if what would be more terrifying, if you saw little green men coming out of a UFO or black men. And then the Edomite had a nervous laugh, kind of chuckled, okay, because he knows in his spirit deep down that it would be far more terrorizing to see so-called black men coming out of spaceships, man. Okay, because for all their wickedness that they've done unto us, he knows in his spirit that revenge is coming. Okay, so yeah, go tune into that Elder Brothers YouTube channel and take a look at the video. But that was pretty much it for this lesson. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And with that, I want to say, call halayim la Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash and Shalom DTA Abba Babal.